Yeah, welcome to Cappuccino Talk.
What's up, guys? So this is a completely random video. I literally have no idea what I'm about to talk about or anything. So, actually no, you know what, I'm going to talk about my life and what I have going on and my struggles and my, things that are good. So, right now I'm trying to get into the cannabis industry, and where I am and in Canada, it's super tough because everybody's trying to get in it. It's not legal yet, so a lot of people are trying to do a lot of things, but they cannot finish any of them, right? So there's a lot of discouraged people going around, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build a few different things. I'm trying to get a clothing line going. I'm trying to get some hardware selling thing going. I don't know what yet, but some kind of hardware. And then also some edibles. And I think if I have those three things going, even on a very small level, that they will help one another out. And maybe if one starts to slow down, then the other might pick up or whatever. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's a good balance of everything. And I have a friend in Peru who owns he actually started a clothing company. It's called Koifish Brand, Koifish space brand, and he makes really cool stuff. It's like surfing and kind of counterculture car drifting clothes or something. I don't know. That's kind of, he has all those pictures up, so it's like surfing and that kind of lifestyle type of clothing, but it's from Peru, and it's completely Peruvian. It's 100% Peruvian, and I really like what he makes, and I think it has a lot of style, and I think it's really good, and I want to bring it to Canada, and I want to talk to him about maybe doing a weed line of whatever he does, and then just market that to North America. I think, I really want to do that. I also want to keep importing some shit from China, and right now I import bongs and I sell them. It's pretty slow, but I think that's because, I don't know, people get so hung up on fucking supporting local glass blowers. It's like the single one, like the only thing that anybody cares about, like that much. Like it's the only thing that's local, where people are like so fucking passionate about it, so fucking passionate about supporting your local bong maker for some fucking reason, that they're like, I don't know, I've just heard it so much. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me. I just disagree with it pretty much completely. Like I agree with the idea of, if you have the choice, support whatever's local around you. Of course, if you have that choice, if something's even a little bit more money, but I know it's coming from Canada, I have no problem doing that. But bongs, they're like 5 or 6 times the price. Like I buy a bong from China for $30, and I can get literally the exact same one that maybe, there's like one little difference or something. Like it's not even a bad difference. And they charge like $150 or $200. It's ridiculous. I don't understand that, and I completely disagree with it, actually. So fuck them. They need to lower their prices. The fuck? Like, it's just an economy. It's how economy goes. You know what I mean? There's no, you can't just social guilt somebody into changing the economy. It's super weird, and I know I'm going to get a lot of pushback from it, which honestly is why I might switch to some electronic stuff, or I might just switch to some electronic stuff from China and sell that, because that's what they do best. And and glass, anybody can go out here. Yeah, I should really go that route. Go down the electronics route. One other thing I want to talk about, and I've given her this channel, so she might watch this or not, I have no idea. But I'm in a super weird situation, and I can't really explain it. Well, it sounds weird to me, so I'm telling you ahead of time, it's going to sound weird to you. So, weird situation incoming. But what the situation is I was talking to a girl in Calgary. It had to have been like 4 years ago at least 4 years ago, and we just pretty much just sexted back and forth. Nothing really happened. I thought she was attractive. I think she had a boyfriend, or she was living with her parents or something at the time. I don't know what the situation was, but yeah, so we talked, and she was so cool and so hot, and we just got along so well. I felt, I just had this feeling towards her, and I can't really, that feeling you just can't explain. You just, I don't know. Okay, I'll just say it for me. I have this feeling sometimes, and I've had it very few times, 3 or 4 girls in my life, where I'm just okay, I'm gonna do what I can to try to get together with this person, and do whatever I can, in a normal way, obviously, just be nice and ask her out and do all that, and not just give up. That's the only difference, is I just wouldn't give up as easily. If she's no, I don't want to talk to her anymore, then I'm not going to talk to her anymore, and that's fine. That's a done deal. But the reason why I'm saying, go a little bit of the extra mile is she lives in BC. She lives in another city, and I don't know, I don't know what kind of deal we have, but I've been talking to her about, I think we should get together. I think she has a boyfriend. That's what she says. I don't know if she still does or whatever, but I'm not trying to break anything up. I just, honestly, when I'm in the position to talk with her and to meet her, and what I'm gonna do first off, I'm gonna buy a bike, and I've already talked to her about this. I'm gonna ride down there, and we're gonna, I don't know, spend the afternoon, or I don't know what you're doing. She lives in Whistler. I don't know what you do in Whistler, but spend the afternoon together, or hang out for a bit and see if it's good, and I don't know, and then just go from there. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. I'm not I'm open to the idea that we could meet and we just don't get along, and it's all good, I'm perfectly open to that. But honestly, from what I've seen so far, I just have the feeling, and she just has such a good attitude. Her attitude is fucking amazing. She has some attitude, if you know what I mean, some badass attitude, but she also is so logical, rational, down to earth, all those things. And so that's super cool. So I don't think people really, I think people should stop choosing who they like based on what they see on TV, or what their friends say, or what anything, each person has a combination of personality traits and ambitions and morals and all those things, and there's so many variables in there to work out, that for people to think that for people to choose somebody based on someone else's looks alone without questioning and, I think what people do, because this is what I've done before.
Yeah, thanks for listening to another episode of Cappuccino Talk.